Alright guys, I kind of want to do a recap of what happened. Seeing as my 2-hour recording, my breathing, note to self, don't put the microphone directly in your mouth. Probably should have checked that out prior, but it is what it is. A few eventful things happen. I'm just going to reference to the map. Just a kind of like a quick recap. So, boat came here. No, actually, no. Boat came here on the beach and scavenged a little bit. You know, a few cooking items. I explored this place. There's a merchant there. I don't know if I'm just too far away or if he moved, but there was a merchant here, a weird one. Nothing of real value that I wanted as of yet, since I'm kind of new to the game. Found this blood lake. There was kind of something interesting in there. I didn't really explore it too much because it kind of creeped me out. I'll head back to it later. And we just followed the main path. Of course, I just explored and killed a bunch of bandits and wolves and whatnot. Not realizing that I need to collect bones to make armor, because I found the crafting station, so that was super stoked. And we followed the main quest to the horns. Yeah, so getting here, talk to a drunk guard, lets you in, fast travel point. I don't really use fast travel yet. You know, maybe if I actually research how to get more word stones. Guard lets you in, and head up here to talk to the quartermaster. Pretty sure he's this way, yeah. Talk to our good friend, because we want to talk to the captain. Talk to Fargas. He'll tell you can't see the captain, blah blah blah, prove your worth. So we ask for work, mentions to go find the huntsman, who's the only one allowed to really leave the keep since it's on lockdown, because, you know, it's Avalon and completely normal things are happening outside. Oh, at the same time, explain this to you guys. Athletics are leveling up. Excellent. So yeah, we came, found the huntsman. He's not too far. I'm just going off vague memory here. He's definitely not far. He's pretty much like down this cliff, pretty sure. Not too down. I think there's a lot of evil stuff down there, so don't go down there. Immediate death. So yeah, we talked to, what's his name, Marg, I think that's how you say it. Marg tells us, you know what, I got issues with the cemetery, please check that out, buddy. And so we did. Cemetery was, I think, maybe you can consider it a dungeon. Undead were causing problems, so, you know, of course, we're gonna go figure that out. It'll kind of lead us to answers to the captain, that's why I did it. So you explore a little bit, this weird little crystal thing heals you, so that was cool. Just used it again. Awesome. But yeah, this was the main crypt, went inside, found a necromancer, didn't really negotiate with him, killed him, and that's where my video takes off after, unfortunately, I don't really want to put the recording of me fighting him, since all you could hear is me frickin' inhaling and exhaling. So note to self, maybe check the orientation of the mic next time, don't put it in my mouth, because I would just find that super annoying and not want to listen to that. But yeah, so we're gonna continue on with the captain's quest, although I do definitely want to grab resources, bones to be specific, monster brains, just to level up my crafting. I heard that making arrows is significantly, or not heard, read, significantly like one of the easier ways to level up handcrafting. So I'm gonna check that out. And yeah, if you guys like this video, sorry again for not having the full recording, but hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll pump out some more content of, you know, Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. Alright, so took care of that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now, according to one of my #1 fans, I should be letting the dialogue play out, so I will be doing that. Oh, we have a friend. Oh no, they're above. That's kind of cool. Does stuff spawn back? You got anything to say, buddy?
Yes, I felt that. He must have been surprised. People like him tend to forget that it can happen to them too.
Yes. What will happen to our friend?
I guess I'll do what I always do. Clean up, put everyone back to sleep, and then take a little nap myself. Someone will come along again sooner or later. We can't have them seeing such a mess, can we? Well, this master wasn't the first one. I'm sure he won't be the last. This place is very popular with their kind for some reason. And they always leave it in such a state. It's not like it would hurt them to pick up a few bones and put them back in place. It seems so. But before you go, I have a small favor to ask.
Oh,
As you can
please.
see, there's quite a commotion around here. I'm afraid I won't be able to fulfill all my duties before I need to rest again. Could you take what remains of the Master and place him in a special crypt I've prepared?
Is this a trap?
If you feel so inclined, a few kind words about him would be welcome. Here's the key. Well, goodbye then. And thank you for stopping by. It was truly appreciated. Though we are dead, we still enjoy having a visitor
that
from
answers
time
that
to
question.
time. It's nice to be remembered, even if just for a
So
little
he
while.
is part of the undead buddy. Not good. Let's track that. Okay. What are the odds of things being back? Come on. You don't want this, buddy. Look at that. Big hit. Do they scale with me? Take that spoil, mate. Don't you dare. Those things are actually tough. Okay, so I gotta collect this corpse. Where were these the whole time? Would have been some handy. Oh yeah, that thing. Note to self. I don't play this that often, and that thing blows up in your face. Now this is like too easy of a quest. I feel like something's gonna happen. Something's coming. Iron? Nope. Oh, sage. Okay, if there was one, there's gotta be more. Sage. Sweet. It's like it knew. It's like the game knew I was gonna fight to the bitter end. Yeah, what up? Who would have known? Sage encrypts. Common, right? Super common. Can we even make any more? Yes, buddy. I'm gonna have to look up what actually leveling up the skills do. Besides, you know, finding new recipes in the world. What does it actually do? Monster blood. Could be useful. Alcohol, super important. Sage, super important. Although I got some super annoying glare on my screen, so slight hindrance. Alright, let's go in here. Any goodies in here? Nothing noteworthy, but there's a few paths, so... A book. A book I can interact with. Well, yeah, I'm in here, buddy. Interact with these skulls? No. You never know, could find some goodie items somewhere. What's this? Oh! Huh. Turns an enemy... Okay, so pulls the magic right out of them and gives it back to you. And the other one drains their stamina, so that's kind of cool. Gold tongue. Al-Hartark's calling. Ooh, flowers. We like flowers. Okay, see? Exploring paid off. Don't know what those are for, but I'm sure they're useful. Which one is it? Ale. Need that, need that, need that, need that. I'm just borrowing. Okay, so not this guy. Lover's tether. Imagine that thing came to life. That'd be a no buenos. Can I? Looks like a weapon. I cannot. Alright, where's this place Buddy mentioned? Inscribe. Coin, coin. I don't even know if I'm supposed to take all these things. Place ashes. There we go. Nice, we actually completed a quest. I feel invigorated. And yeah, I did a little bit of research since last time I played. Oh god, is he already down? Alright, he's already taken a nap. Excellent. Goodbye, my friend. Well, that was fun. Let's level up a bit. Really, I only leveled up once. That sucks. What else are we going to learn? We're still gonna focus on two-handed, I think. I kinda want more damage. Yeah, so I'm gonna focus on the two-hand. And after that, I want to go to practicality, because there's some pretty interesting stuff in there. Where was it? Okay, the food thing's kind of cool. Oh. Alright, we're gonna be beefy and tanky, but we'll maybe focus on that one after. Where was the one for crafting and whatnot? This is the one. No longer craft weak items. Alright, now if I go to my quests here... Nope. Where are my quests? Let's report to the quartermaster. Isn't it tracking? Alright, let's go to map. Fuel your bonfire to use fast travel. Alright. Well, you know what? I guess we're walking there. How do I know which way I'm actually facing? There we go. Well, the reason why I want to walk is because you never know what you're going to find along the way, and I really don't think it was that long of a walk. Oh, hello. This is why too. No, let's go back to our weapon. No, not that. I don't want to use the book. Draw a picture. Oh, it's beautiful. No. Put this away. There we go. Sorry guys, it's... You know, if I don't play this consistently, I kinda like have like lapses in memory of what's what. That a wolf? Do wolves drop pelts? It'd be cool if they did. Come on, let's do it. Deer pelt. And I know Hunter Buddy had a bunch of like leather we can just grab. Yeah, he won't mind. Let's just take the leather. I feel like we're gonna need leather for the armor I wanna make. What's this? Blacksmithing knife. Need that. Wood saw. Thanks, buddy. take this thing out. Hello, friends. I've already been here, so okay, that's cool. They spawn.
Who goes there? This is going to hurt. Your gold belongs to us.
Oh, this guy's aggressive.
This is my lucky day.
I tried dodging.
Gold
Didn't work.
belongs to us. Your gold belongs to us.
Suck it, buddy.
Your gold belongs to us.
Battle axe. I feel like that's better than the one we have on right now. Yeah, this is a rusty battle axe. Wood cutting axe. Phew. That's way better. Yeah, we'll be getting rid. That's huge. That's a huge upgrade. Oh. Hello? Those were my friends. Alcohol, we need to... Parrying gauntlets. We'll make some food. Recipes. I think I'm missing quite a few ingredients. Yeah. I wish there was something simple. What do we always require here? Butter? Anything I can make butter? No. Not good. Not good, friends. Butter seems to be a staple ingredient. Do let me know where I could find like an abundance of butter, like a general store, I'm assuming. Enemies. Multiple. I know I'm almost dead, but have faith. I'm getting stronger. You don't want this, buddy. That was sick. A one shot. Still haven't researched, like, do I interact with these eventually? Devil's Snare. Don't know what it's going to be used for. Well, we know what sage looks like. Oh. Need it. Don't you do it, buddy. Don't run away. We're almost there. Let's set up a quick bonfire. I really hope this isn't using up my fuel, just making bonfires left, right, and center. Heavy attacks. I kind of want that. Okay, so a little bit of AoE. That'll be slightly useful. It's not sage. I'm no fool. I know what sage looks like. Bet you guys didn't know that. Bet you guys didn't know that was there. I also looked up crafting location, so yeah, that would have been handy like eons ago. Can I just take stuff? No, yeah. Are these bounties? Oh. That's gonna be sick. These side quests. Butter? Of course not. All this stuff is free game though, right? Now where was that crafting station? Yeah, let's talk to this guy quick.
You're the reason they put me here. You just wait until they let me out. I'll beat you so hard your own mother
Is this the
won't
guard that
recognize
was
you.
out front?
Come a little closer, so I can spit in your face. Nobody asks your opinion. I drink 'cause I want you. I drink 'cause guarding that empty gate is the most boring shit in the world. What's it to you, anyway, huh?
Yeah, that was the guy out front.
Maybe I was drunk, but the gate was guarded. It's not your damn pin. I wouldn't even let you in. But all is not lost. We can still be friends. Listen, just pour something delicious down my throat. Huh?
I don't know, buddy.
I'll forget this insult. I'm not guarding the gate right this second, am I? There's nothing wrong with having a little sip, right?
I don't know, buddy. I think you need to go on
don't be
withdrawal.
like that. Just a drop. That's all I ask.
Huh. You know what?
Aye, that's for me to decide. If you don't even want to help me with such a tiny thing, then get out
What
of
could he
my
possibly
sight.
give me in return, though? That's the thing.
You throw parts to the bone, you grateful bastard.
Buddy, I use my booze for potions, okay? Looks like you sell scrolls and stuff. It's gotta be up here somewhere. We'll go talk to Buddy soon. I just really want to know where this stuff's at.
Things are quiet.
Boy, friend, a question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting.
That's a good one, buddy.
It's good to see a new face in this sad hole. Oh, of course. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Osbert, local master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened?
Yeah, let's do that.
Friend, I wish. But the only task I could use help with might be a bit too delicate for you to handle. Unless you're a master goldsmith, then feel free to prove it, and I'll have work for you immediately. There's just not enough of them to go around. And now that we're on lockdown, there's not much demand for my services either.
That makes no sense. You're a blacksmith. They fight the odd undead. You would think your services are
I don't
highly
have any
required.
jobs, as in things I pay you for doing. That doesn't mean I can't teach you a thing or two. If you're willing to learn, that is.
Teach
Since
me.
you're free to wander about while I'm stuck in the keep, maybe we can make good use of that. You've probably
Teach me the
skull
ways.
of a beast or two, right? The alchemists. They're likely snatching up the corpses, using the muck to cook their weird concoctions. But perhaps you'd rather craft yourself some armor from those hides, huh? We should start with something simple. Let's see. I'll give you some notes on how to make armor. You gather the materials and get to work. And when you're done, you can bring it over so I can see what you've made.
Alright, let's see if we got the materials. Ugh, I'm so this awesome knight armor that I want to wear. Can't do it. cost me money to make? Oh no, it's just showing me the cost. Okay, that freaked me out. I actually don't remember what he wanted me to craft. Is that sad? Ugh, this whole time. This whole time I actually needed to collect the bones. You guys didn't tell me, so this is all your guys' fault. How was I supposed to know you need bones to make armor? That's not fair. Alright, I feel like he wants me to make this set. No, let's just make one. Ooh. It's not bad. Alright, let's try this again. What's that other region right there? Monster Brain. You gotta be joking. Nice. I can upgrade stuff? I know you guys are gonna get mad if I do this. What is that? That's a sharpening stone. Alright, well that was a failure. Well, now we know where the crafting station is, so that's super dandy. I'll be coming there very often. Kinda sucks that everything just didn't work out.
I like it when things are quiet.
Alright, buddy. What do you got?
Yes? Did you find out what's been happening out there? Great.
Come on,
A
buddy.
necromancer. Just what we needed. It wasn't the Dark Druid from the legends, was it? Good thing you got rid of him then. We already have the Dalriada almost on our doorstep.
Don't know
We
what
don't
those
need
are,
an
but sure.
army of the undead to boot. You did well. Maybe it's not so bad having you here.
Now can I talk to him?
Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon. Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters?
Well, after
There
doing the
wouldn't be much
cemetery thing,
point in
yeah.
having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there? So what? You've done your part in proving your worth. All right. You deserve the truth.
The captain isn't there.
You won't
isn't
find
he?
the captain at the Horns of the South. He ordered us to lock down the keep, and then he disappeared. I have my suspicions about where he might be, but I can't say for sure. And frankly, I hope I'm wrong. I don't like your tone, my friend. But all right. I suspect he's at the All-Mother's Temple.
Of course.
But I will warn you. If he's not dead already, I'm pretty sure you'll be if you decide to go there. That's where the Dalriada tribes are holed up, and they're not known for their kindness. And if you do find the captain, tell him to return to the Horns of the South as soon as possible. Galahad the Pure is already on his way, and he won't be pleased to find a bunch of keepers hiding behind the walls without their commander. We'll all face consequences if that happens.
Huh.
That's between her and the captain. Were it up to me, she'd be long gone. Her presence here distracts my men. He's not our first line of defense. The archers are. Every man here needs to have a job. And no offense to Odrin, but let's just say we can afford
Yeah, he's kind
to
of an
lose him.
asshat.
I'm sure the hordes of visitors clamoring at our gates can survive the insult. Excalibur. You want to pull it out?
Might as well exhaust his
That's a
dialogue.
good one. Well, be my guest. If you think you can, go ahead. But unless you're King Arthur reborn, I wouldn't count on it. I'm Captain Brandon's right hand. He deals with the serious matters I don't want to know anything about. I take care of our everyday life. Fine then. This is the keep. Anyone sworn in as a keeper lives here, unless they're no longer fit for service. If that happens, they get transferred to the village. Otherwise, they're not allowed to go there without my express permission. So if you ever see any of my boys down there looking shifty, feel free to report them. You're allowed to walk around the keep and the village, but if anyone catches you stealing, I'll take your hands. If you attack any of my men, I'll take your head. That enough for you?
Sweet. 400. What's this? Oh man. Well, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of farming since I did an excellent job with crafting armor. But yeah, this game's definitely got me hooked when I do have time to play it. Alright, so that was my first dungeon, I guess you can call it, or side quest. This is kind of cool. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe. Helps me out a bunch. And yeah, the next phase, we're gonna finish this captain's quest, but I think I'm gonna do a little bit of farming since I had an amazing time crafting that first set of gear. Yeah, that went over real great. Was not expecting that. They said I had like a 70% chance to do it successfully, so yeah. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!